Are you going to tell us what franchise you picked, or is it a
Yes,
surprise?
I'll tell you. I'm gonna do another one.
I'm going to do two. I'm working on one right now, and I've already finished one.
I don't think you should be allowed to do one of them.
Well, it's not like I get a prize. I can't cheat.
But I mean, honestly, everybody already know. Just about anybody who listens to this podcast can guess the franchise and guess what order you're going to put all of them.
well,
in.
That's why I'm doing two.
They can guess which number you're gonna pick one. They're gonna guess which one you're gonna whine about.
Well, it's really easy to pick the one you like the most and the one you hate the most, and then you just fill in the gaps. And yes, I see you. You're being passive
aggressive.
Aggressive.
aggressive. We need to get a real pop culture shirt that says "passive aggressive."
Oh no! I'm already gonna get a vinyl. I'm gonna put hashtag Team Candy Corn
Yes.
on my shirt.
Hashtag Team Candy Corn.
I can learn to incorporate.
Yeah. But if you take candy corn and mix it with peanuts and shake it up, it tastes like a payday candy bar. Like
I like paydays.
Yeah.
I
like
stopped eating crayons when I was 5.
Oh,
I've never ate crayon.
I never ate crayons.
You do every time you eat candy corn. It's got a
we
little
don't.
sugar in it.
It tastes like awesome.
It's not wax.
No.
So I'm completely outnumbered now, like right now.
Yes.
'Cause all three of y'all like candy corn.
Well, the other guy.
You owe us a beer. Well, you actually brought me a beer, so now we're even. Oh,
Oh,
Abby can't find the vacuum.
Yeah, man. I mean, the only person that was on your side was just doing it because you said it. So
that's what I think.
Are you asking him? What are you doing?
No, I got to Hey, were you just saying that because
I thought he might have been invited. I mean, when you come
Are
over
you
and be on
asking
my
him?
side.
Come over here, be on my side.
no, Tim was texting me about D&D tonight, which we got to hurry and do a podcast
We
because
ain't gotta hurry. They
yeah,
can
we-
wait.
well, they'll make noise
Well, shh.
on air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I just did it on air.
All right, I got a question.
It's entirely too early for me to have a buzz.
I
I'm
thought
just
of,
saying.
well, you drank at the golf course before you got
I
here.
did.
And now you're
Well,
still
it was that
drinking.
Weller. I mean, I wasn't gonna say, hey, you want a shot of Weller? I wasn't gonna say no.
Right.
It's 12-year-old.
Very
It's
true.
12-year-old Weller.
They gave you a shot or
No, like a
drown?
like a pour.
How many fingers?
Just one.
I thought of a question to coincide with what we're doing for Halloween, which this is safe for us to talk about Halloween because this will air like right before October's, and October is Halloween.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not
Well,
just
I mean,
October 31st.
I say the month before and the month after.
I'm
but-
fine with that.
I'm saying we're talking about lists early or than we normally.
And
would.
we've already got a bunch of people participating already.
Oh, cool.
Do we? Nice.
So in case you didn't listen to last episode, well, Tim's already gave me his. He did the xenomorphs, the aliens.
Aliens?
Yeah. In case you didn't listen to last episode, the list we're doing this year is you pick a franchise and then you number all the sequels from your favorite to least favorite.
It's got to be a franchise of
At least 5.
at least 5.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be much of a list.
Right.
You know, like, well, I like part 2 good and part 1. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah.
I think mine's honestly going to be the hardest.
Actually, you know what's going to be difficult? Barry's doing Halloween. You got
That
2
is
reboots
a whole lot.
to deal with. You've got a bunch of really shitty ones in the middle.
So you've got
and
one good one, and you can
You
decide.
got more than one good one, but
I mean, talking about your favorite.
Oh, yeah.
And then, because normally you normally have 2 favorites out of a franchise.
I tell you what, I've been really enjoying going back through and rewatching all the Nightmare on Elm Streets.
Yeah.
We skipped part 1 because I mean I know it.
No. I had to
backwards.
watch report. I haven't. It's been a long time since I watched part 1.
I watch it like every year.
God, it's
It's one of my permanent
Yeah.
list on my permanent list.
it's good.
It's on my short list of things
I
to
forgot
watch.
there was some cheese in it though.
A
Yeah.
little bit, but
A
not
little
much.
bit, not much, but there was some cheese in it.
Oh, I almost got my horror card revoked last night because we couldn't remember what came
You
first.
should have. I
We
won
thought
that shit.
I
I
thought
mean, I'm
Friday
just
the 13th
saying.
came before Halloween, but it didn't.
I must have been outside because I don't remember that.
We was
were
talking about who
Barry's
came out
list.
first between Halloween and Halloween and
13th.
Friday 13th.
I was like, they started filming Friday the 13th in like 78 or 79, but Halloween was like
It
78.
came out in 78 and Friday 13th. Well, you're probably right. They probably started filming it in 78 or 79.
Well, I
that
know
came out in
when-
'80,
when
right?
we
Came out
did
in
that
80.
Friday 13th list that me and Mark did. That was one of the things we talked about, how Halloween come out before
Yes.
Friday the 13th, but they started filming Friday the 13th before Halloween came out. It just the way something happened.
Happened.
My question is, if you were being stalked by one of the villains from the horror movie franchises, you had to pick one. You don't have a choice, and this one's going to stalk you and try to kill you. Which one would you pick? And the second part, once you pick who's stalking you, you get to choose one weapon to defend yourself with. What weapon would you pick against said villain?
I would choose Freddy,
You crazy? I love sleeping too much.
and my
He'd get my ass.
Freddy getting my eye.
no,
I'm not fighting.
my weapon of choice would be meth.
I'm not fighting Freddy.
Crystal meth.
Yeah.
Yes,
Are you going to do the meth or give it to him
Yeah.
to do?
I would do it because that way you just don't go to sleep.
Oh.
I would rather.
That way
not-
he wouldn't stalk me.
Yeah, for about 7 days, then you would crash.
I would. I don't know. I like Freddy's my favorite. I'm not fighting him. That means
No.
I'm not scared of him.
I'm not fighting a nightmare
I'm not
demon.
fighting Freddy.
Yeah,
I want to be awake when I'm fighting, and if I'm awake and fighting, I would rather fight Jason than Michael Myers.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, because Michael Myers is more of a real person. I mean, not an average person.
No, yeah, but well, but after you got so many of them, no, he's not. He's done. He's done a lot. He's
Yeah.
still
he's died just about as many
He's an
times as
undead, just
Jason.
like Jason.
well, they tried to do the whole undead thing later on in the franchise, like around part 5.
Yeah, but
That's when it got kind of weird. They had like the cult of Michael Myers.
But Jamie Lee Curtis killed him like 3 times.
yeah. But it's,
In one movie.
Hey, if she didn't, he's still a bad mofo when you ain't
Yeah.
killing him. So I'd rather fight the undead guy.
Okay, so you're fighting Michael Myers.
Right.
What weapon do you choose?
What weapon do I choose?
Yeah.
Crap, that's
I already know my weapon before I know my.
probably a.
It's got to be practical. You can't say an army tank. You know
I'm
how-
not. I'm gonna say like a bow, like on like Morgan from Walking Dead.
A staff?
A staff, like a keep at distance.
Really?
Oh yeah, and just push him away.
That's like a 1d4.
He fights undead with it.
That's true. Okay. That's fine.
It works with them.
I'll tell Donatello. You
Ain't
need
nobody stabbed nobody. Ain't nobody stabbed Jason or Michael Myers
you
in the
played-
brain with a stick.
I make jokes, but when you played the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nintendo game, the bow was the best
It's the
weapon.
best
Best
weapon.
one,
Yeah.
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 I
The
don't know
Raphael with those little sides, you had to get too close to
You had to
him.
get too close to him.
I don't
With
know
him, you could be
why.
like real far away and hit him.
Are we talking about the top 3?
No, it could be any. Like I'm not
No,
messing
any-
with Hellraiser. I'm not messing with
Yeah,
Pinhead. I'm not. I don't want Chucky either. That little shit. I don't think
I
I'd be
can
able
punt
to
that
catch
little
him.
bastard.
Yeah,
If
I
you
would
could
take-
catch him,
I can
I
punt
would
him.
take Chucky over any
I would
of
take
the
Chucky
rest
over
of
the
them.
rest of them. But yeah.
why? Because he's little.
Yeah.
I bet his kill count's just as high as Jason's.
Well, probably. But he was fighting little kids and moms.
Yeah.
No offense against moms.
I've got the organizations of mothers and children on the line, and they're not happy.
Well, they should learn how to fight monsters better. I'm just saying.
Don't need to get their kid creepy little dolls.
I think I'd pick Michael Myers, and my weapon choice would be a 50 BMG. Because
Well,
this is what's crazy.
I'm just saying that. Yeah.
Yes, I'm throwing shade on my favorite movie, but like they shot Jason in the face at point blank range with
Yeah.
a 357. Okay, he's undead. I get it, but it would have blown the back of his head as
Out. Yeah.
Dirty Hair famously said. He wasn't exaggerating. It would blow your head
Just
clean
right, I
off.
can blow your
You would have a
head.
small entry room, and the whole back of your
Yeah.
head would be
But
missing.
in
Yeah.
Friday in Nightmare, I mix these up. In
So
Halloween,
Walmart, McDonald's are nothing to
in
like, but you get
Halloween,
them mixed
in
up.
Halloween Part 1, Dr. Loomis,
Mm-hmm.
was it Dr. Loomis who unloaded the gun on him?
The 38.
6 rounds was a
Yeah.
it's a
If it was a 38 though,
it's
that's
at least a 38. She unloaded a round on him, knocked him back, fell off the two-story balcony,
yeah.
and still got up and left.
If you get shot with I'm gonna say a 45 or higher, the exit wound is gonna be massive. 22, no. 9mm, nah.
38 at that range.
38's not that big
I'm
of a
gonna tell you though,
At that range.
I'd much rather be shot with one of them than a 22. Because you get shot in the foot with the 22, it's liable to come out your back.
yeah.
It just
I
gets
had a
going and start
teacher
bouncing around.
I had a teacher in high school. I think he got shot in the leg, and it come out. They had to cut it out of his neck.
Yeah, because 22 gets in there and just starts. It's like pinballing all throughout your body,
Yeah.
and that's why the mafia and certain hitmen would use a 22 as their hit gun. One, it's not loud, it's easily concealed, and you shoot him in the head, it's just going to bounce around until it finally just stops.
Well, I'm not shooting Michael Myers with a 22.
No,
No.
I don't think it would do any good.
I want a 50 BMG. Actually, that'd be kind of hard to carry around.
Retarded.
It's
Yeah,
a
take
heavy.
it
That's
out
a
from
big
distance.
ass gun.
Take it out from a distance.
But man, if I just clip him one time,
Yes, you don't have to. All you gotta do is get close.
not really.
I seen a video.
I mean, if I'm a good enough shot, you could kill somebody at 2,000 yards in one of those.
well, there's a video. Reason why I said that, I watched a video of somebody shooting a deer with a 50.
Oh my God, why?
There wasn't nothing left.
Just caught. Well, no, they missed the deer
It still killed it.
and it still killed it. They missed it by 3 inches on the side of his head and went by so fast it sucked the eyeballs out of his head.
Whoa!
But that it killed it.
I watch.
But his eyeballs just sucked out of his head. So
I watch Demolition
if
Ranch.
he didn't die, it would have been bad.
I watch Demolition Ranch
Blind.
all the time, and he shot his 50 BMG, and on the sides, because it's got those what do you call it?
Ports,
They
gas
push
ports.
push energy out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He,
baffles.
he put a bunch of milk water jugs on either side of it, like not in front of it, just on either side where the gas comes out, and he shot and it blew up all them bottles.
Hey, when you get done with this podcast, point at me and say, "Tell me," and I'll remember. Just do that.
Tell me what?
I'll tell you when I'm doing. the
Oh,
podcast.
okay. You can't say it on the podcast.
Tell me
it's not.
lies,
It's
sweet
not.
little
It's not,
lies.
it's not.
Appropriate.
It's not important for the podcast.
All right, so if I would probably have to choose Chucky.
Chucky in a
And-
bear trap, maybe.
Pun factor.
Well, any
People have
weapon
kicked-
really you use.
People have kicked him before.
But you know what they haven't done? They haven't locked him in a chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've shot him. They've cut him up. They,
Melted him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then they just throw him away after that. They're like, oh, okay, throw it away. No. I'm going to do all that. Then I'm going to put him in a chest. Then I'm going to bury it in concrete.
Like they did the witch in Yazoo City.
Yes.
Is it true that those chains are broken?
I ain't been down there in forever.
They say they got the chains on her grave, and the chains are broke, but somebody could have done that.
Yeah. I mean,
One thing I forgot to mention on the last podcast, we talked about our trip to Tuscaloosa. I knew it was going to be a good trip when, of course, as I mentioned, Laura and Anthony got there before we did. And Anthony messaged me and said, bring the ghost hunting kit with you. And I was like, okay. I'm not going to ask why, but it sounds like a good time.
Well, you know why I asked that when I walked in.
Yeah.
When you walked in the building,
Yeah.
you could see. I mean, it was just.
So this long, old, creepy-ass
it
hallway
was,
to get
It
to.
was an old ass building that they just threw
Very
these little
old.
condo units in.
oh, nice.
Oh, it was really.
And it's a really long. It
really-
looked like a horror movie
What-
scene
In the
until
ho-
you get to the apartment. Then it's
it's
normal.
all modern, but it's still you could tell it was an old ass building.
old building. Yeah, they've gutted it and built apartments inside of it.
Even
Yeah.
the hallways walking down, you could see that was like a. It had like a mural on there that was all broken away.
And the bricks looked like they were handmade.
Yeah, it
Like
was. It was
handmade
really
bricks.
old.
Cool.
Like at the not the courthouse, just right at the Athens jailhouse.
That's your house.
Yeah, none of the bricks are the same size because they made them by hand.
So did you take it?
Yeah, we took
Yeah,
it.
we took it. You said you didn't tell us, you didn't elaborate, but you said you've been doing some construction work at your house and you stirred up your booger.
She's awoke.
She's awakened. What has she done?
I don't know if I need to tell these stories because it happened. They told me about it. I've been working.
Do I have to get Laura back on the podcast?
have to get Laura
You're so
back on the
reluctant.
podcast.
Do you think if you tell the story that it makes her stronger?
I don't. Yeah,
You like if you don't acknowledge it, it's not real.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's their stories, so
I'm gonna ask Laura.
I'll tell their stories. Well, you still got. I forgot about that. I was gonna remind you that we still got footage from last summer.
Yeah,
From
I've got probably 2 Patreon episodes I need to edit and get
from
out there.
from the balcony.
Yeah, some of that was not very usable because of our state of drunkenness.
But Laura's part is she wasn't
Yeah,
drunk.
yeah.
But she went in detail about.
I could just edit me and you out, and it'd be a good
about the ghost.
podcast.
Yeah, it'd be a good podcast. But yeah, apparently the ghost woke back up with me jackhammering the footing of the house.
Has there been a sighting from anybody in your family?
No sighting, but Savannah's did slower door slammed shut the other day,
Oh goodness.
and Laura's door opened creepily.
I'm sure that I like how you called it Laura's door, because if you say it's your door, then
And Laura, I don't know if Laura's got a teddy bear that she sleeps with in the bed.
really, and,
Oh,
and, and
it
his
just-
name Anthony.
Huh? No, she's got a Care Bear. She's got Grumpy Care Bear.
That's hilarious.
It's hilarious. Well, she woke up when the door shutting. This is a story that happened. She told me. She woke up with the door shutting, and she was like, "What the crap?" Because the door don't shut. I
Yeah.
mean, it's been open, it's been shut, it's been all things. And she looked over to see if I was, because I would just wake when the door was open. I'll reach over and just shut it. I got some big long arms, so I can reach over and she won't even see me shut it. So she reached out, looked over me to see if it was me, and she didn't. When she lay back down, the Care Bear is in between us. Well, his foot was doing this.
What?
So she just grabbed the Care Bear and just stuffed it in between the pillows.
And for those of you not watching us,
It was
'cause
just
we're not
moving
filming
up and
this.
down.
He's doing his arm back and forth.
Well, she just laid down and stuffed the Care Bear in between the pillows. So she laid down to go to sleep, and when she did, the Care Bear jumped on her head.
Are you serious?
That's what she said. That's what she said. I don't know,
That's crazy.
but
Wow.
And she didn't leave. And she didn't leave the room.
well, at this point in the time with the ghost, yeah, yeah. The other day, this is the first time I said something about it happening, and it happened to me first. I'd have been jackhammering and everything. I had to go to not work, but Savannah had left to go to her dad's. Kara had to go get her haircut, and Laura was at work. So I was going to sleep, so I had to watch the dog for about an hour. So the dog was just laying down on the bed with me. So all right, they said just lay down, turn the lights off, and he'll go to sleep with you. So all right, we'll just let him go to sleep. We lay down, and sure enough, after about 5 seconds of him looking around wanting to play and me laying down, he just gave up and went over and laid down. He cozy up beside you and laid down, went to sleep. Well, he jumped up, stuck his nose up in there, and went and sniffed, and then something fell in the pantry in the bathroom.
Oh, my
and he just,
God.
and you've seen him. If a noise happens, he barks.
Yeah.
Well, no, after that happened, he just laid back down and went back to sleep.
That's
He was like,
weird.
"Screw it."
He was like, the hell with that. But he woke up and sniffed before it fell. That's what I know exactly what happened. That's happened. But as far as what the girl said, I don't know.
They say that
they could be exaggerating.
If you have a haunted house and you do any kind of remodeling or construction,
That's what I've heard.
It stirs them up, and you did some major renovations to your house. Like,
Well-
you replaced your whole freaking floor.
It's been
Yeah, but we would have figured there would have been a lot more activity when you replaced the floor, and it really wasn't.
well,
Which is weird. It looks like the ghost will be glad you're modifying the house.
yeah,
and,
we've
like,
been
keeping
it's
it up
been
to
in
date.
stages, but after the fire was the biggest.
Yeah.
But after that, yes, we have a site, but it's not as big as before. But if nobody's ever seen it, it would be big.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's just it's all about. But we haven't heard anything because we have done no work on the house at all. But I've been trying to fix this drainage issue for the sewage line upstairs. So I've been hammer drill, really not jackhammer, but I've been hammer
Yeah.
drilling the footing on the back of the house, which is outside. But it's still a footing.
Still
of the,
part of the-
It's still footing of the house.
still
it
upsetting.
shakes the whole house. I promise.
Still
you.
upsetting the spooks.
You are not going to sleep if I'm hammer drilling in the backyard. But
Yeah, this guy
so
that
that's the only thing I've done.
this guy that I work with or used to work with, one of his good friends bought an old house, him and his wife, and it was just them two that lived there. And he was a complete skeptic. Like, he didn't believe in ghosts or none of that stuff. Like, he didn't believe in it all. Well, they started remodeling, and one day, and like I said, it's just the two of them that live there. And I can't remember if he said it was the man or the woman took a shower, and when they got out of the shower, somebody wrote on the mirror with their finger, "Today I'm back." Like, just wrote "Today I'm back" on the mirror, and both of them, swear the other one didn't do it. And after that, all kinds of weird shit started happening around their house. But it all started when they started remodeling and like doing some major renovations.
Today I'm back.
Yeah,
Just today.
that's
Wow.
all it said. I don't know.
It's very
Well, and I think if you're gonna mess with somebody, you wouldn't. That's kind of a weird way to say
Yeah.
something. Like,
No, that's awesome because it's like doesn't.
it almost like it doesn't make sense. Or
Yeah.
why did you say I'm back? That'd be a lot easier.
Yeah.
Why go the extra time to write "Today I'm back"?
Well,
or I'm back now.
I think that's kind of ingenious. If it was one of them messing with the other,
And, some people that do the ghost hunting stuff hardcore, like they get EVPs and stuff, they say that sometimes they have trouble,
sometimes it's backwards.
like translate. Yeah, like an EVP will be backwards
Yeah.
or something weird like that.
I know
That's
when
why they have to do the white noise and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Well, whenever
well,
you
we
go
coined the
in,
term paranormal lube on the show.
the spirit box, a lot of it's backwards. So the new ones they scan forward and reverse.
It don't matter if you say "have a nice day" and you play it backwards; it's gonna sound
It
creepy.
sounds
as
kinda
hell.
creepy.
Yeah.
It always sounds creepy. It's like I used to make fun of people that, like when I was growing up, it was the big satanic panic with music, rock and roll and all that, and they were talking about backwards masking, Clint. And I'm like, well, yeah, if you play a record backwards, it's gonna sound creepy as hell.
No
You
matter
might
what
actually
they're
summon a
saying.
demon. I don't know, but I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I think you're trying to connect some dots that aren't really
Oh, yeah.
connectable or there.
Satanic panic they did.
Yeah, they thought and that was whenever I was messing with Dungeons and Dragons. Speaking, Clint's here to play D&D. They were messing with Dungeons and Dragons, and they went after the rock music and what else was it? Ouija boards. Back before, like the early '80s, nobody really thought that much about Ouija boards.
Dude, spirit boards have been used since the 1900s.
Yeah.
There was actually this here recently. They was talking about people like doing the little drawing your own spirit boards. People,
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I don't mess with Ouija boards.
I don't
I had a
either.
bad experience.
I have too.
Kara don't love them in the house.
She won't let it in the house.
No. Kara don't like them in the house. Savannah had one. She said, "No, you can't bring it in the house."
You remember that meme I sent y'all? It was this woman with an Ouija board bikini on, and she had like a really big butt. And I just captured, y'all stand back. I'm about to summon the demon. So we're 20 minutes in, and
Really haven't talked about anything.
no, we've just been doing what we normally do, just sit around and
That's
talk.
what we do.
But I did want to talk about the lists because, like I said, it's getting a good response. There's a lot of people doing lists. I think I told Alicia the other day that since she wasn't around at the origin of the lists, that she could just do her top 10 because she don't like
Horror
really.
movies.
Well, I mean, we're just now rewatching Nightmare on Elm Street. Most of these movies, I don't even think this is her first time to see them. Probably.
Say part 1 and part 3.
I forgot how good Part 3 was.
So it's good.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite. I don't
Oh, I
want to.
forgot
I don't want to
how
jump
bad
ahead on
2
my
sucked.
list. I didn't think it was that bad.
It's horrible.
You know what I liked about 2? I like the fact they didn't immediately go with the whole right back to the Nancy thing.
Right.
They could have easily done that. They waited till Part 3 to bring her
Yeah,
back,
also done away
and the
with
way they
that.
brought her back was cool.
They also had to do no whole away with the whole. You had to be dreaming to happen.
Yeah, that was what was a little bit confusing to me on Part 3. No, in Part 4, how they brought Freddy back.
That was easy.
Well, they buried him in the junkyard. They buried his bones,
Right.
his actual bones, and this wasn't in a dream. And then they did the holy water, and they
Right.
buried him, and it made him go away. Well, when he came back in a dream, but they buried him for real, so his bones are still
Well,
buried.
that didn't work.
But his bones were, I mean, his bones were before they were buried. I mean, they were still his bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and he didn't
Well, it worked. It made him go away in 3.
for a little while.
For a little while.
But like I
So
said,
the
just
Powered by the other by people still.
well that and just because they throwed some holy water on the ground didn't make the ground concentrated.
Okay, so if you went and dug up the bones
And took him to a church.
and took him to a church and buried him, he would die again.
Maybe so.
Probably.
Would he come back this time
Or
after a
we
certain
get-
period of time?
Or it could just weaken.
how does
him
it work?
at that time?
Yeah, it might just weaken him.
It just could weaken him.
It was confusing to me because they had done it in real life, and he came back in a dream.
No, I mean, it's where he exists is in a dream. So
Yeah.
Hey, Kelly, I was asleep on the futon this morning. And I threw a taco at him.
That's what he was dreaming about. Tacos being thrown in his face.
It didn't land on his face. I think it landed on his belly.
Yeah, landed on his stomach.
You dreamed about that too, didn't you?
No, I just woke up and ate it.
That's not the first time I've thrown food at you while you're
no,
asleep.
it's not.
Didn't I lay a cheeseburger on your belly one time?
Yes, lady cheeseburger. You thrown beers at me on the couch.
You put a hot dog on him.
He hadn't done
Sausage.
Before. I have before.
So silly. Clint, what franchise are you picking?
I don't know.
Can I watch scary
I
movies?
wanted to do Predator, but I don't know if that actually counts.
Yeah.
I'd say yeah.
Well, if you count the Alien versus Predators, and
Yeah, you should be able to get
Well,
five
you
out
should
of
be
that.
able to-
Put all them in there. There's
Yeah.
five
And you've
of
got
them.
it reboots, and yeah, you got more than 5.
yeah, I think
Well,
that'd be
there's
actually be a
3 or
good
4
one.
Predator movies.
You know what surprised me is how many freaking Hellraisers there are.
There's a lot of
Like 10
Hellraisers.
of them.
Yeah.
A lot of Hellraisers.
And 2 of them don't even have the what's his name, Clive. Is it what's the guy's name that plays Pinhead?
Doug, somebody.
I gotta look his name
Who
up.
does name is Clive something?
Yeah, Doug
I don't want to make him mad
Clive.
because I want him to be on the podcast.
It's Doug. What do I
Clive
win?
Barker that does it.
Do I win the podcast if it's Doug?
I guess. 'Cause
I'm already 1 for 1-0 right now on podcast stuff. It's Doug. I'm telling you.
Clive Barker.
That's
oh no,
who created
created by.
That's who
Yeah.
done the show. But you said who is Pinhead? Pinhead is played by Doug. My name's Doug, aka Pinhead.
Well, see, they won't show his name because it's been more than one guy.
Yeah, but if
Well,
you just,
if
if you
you
click
go up
him
there
in
and look at
the
cast.
the wiki,
Yeah.
it tells you who he is.
Pinhead Hellraiser wiki.
Past
Okay.
name's Elliot Spencer.
Yeah.
That was
My name's Bob. I play Pinhead. But it's not Bob.
Aliases.
Because it's Doug.
Nicole.
He worships Leviathan.
He's
So we can-
over 100. He's pale, white,
That's
Caucasian.
it's Doug Bradley.
Portrayed by Doug Bradley.
Doug.
And then Paul
His
T.
name is Doug Brad.
Paul
How
T.
white
Taylor
can you be?
played him in Hellraiser Judgment, and he was voiced by Fred Tatascribe
We just
for
call him Tat.
Hellraiser Revelations.
We just got him Fred Tat. we gotta say all that name.
Yeah, evidently those last 2 Hellraiser movies that they did were so horrible that Doug
I just think it's acknowledged that Doug's right.
said he didn't want no part
And
of it.
Halloween was done in 1978,
Yeah.
not 1980.
And Johnny Depp. Was
I
on
didn't
the
say what
first
year I
one.
thought it was. I just thought Friday the 13th came first.
Well, I just was saying that 78 is before 80.
Yeah, it is. That's how time works.
I'm just saying.
In this plane of existence, that's
And
how
Doug is
time.
Pinhead.
Well, I mean, you didn't win an argument because I
Voiced
didn't know
by
his,
Fred Tat.
I didn't know his name. I wasn't saying it's not Doug; it's somebody else.
Hey, a new
Hey,
Doom
small
Patrol's
victories.
coming
That's all I'm
on.
looking for.
Sweet.
Oh, I'm excited about Dune.
Oh yeah, me too.
Super excited
I
about Dune.
tried watching the old one.
Oh, it's
man,
hard.
It's, so
It's
hard.
hard.
To watch.
It's hard to watch.
The story's awesome, but the,
It's hard to watch.
The acting
The rest
was
of it's so-
bad.
That's why I'm
It's
excited
not
about.
even really the acting. It's so.
It's just so cheesy.
Those graphics for the 1960 something.
That's why I'm so.
1970s
That's why I'm so excited about. Was you a Dune fan?
Sort of. I mean, I'm a nerd, so
I mean,
It's gonna be.
You appreciate
so much better.
God, like I'm.
I saw.
You nerd
It was awesome when you was a
I watched it
kid,
like 2
but
weeks
then
ago.
you come back
Yeah.
and rewatch it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some stuff don't hold up. Some stuff does, like Nightmare on Street Part 3.
3.
2,
How many exorcists are there? 3.
2.
There was a remake
3.
of that too, right?
No,
There's 3.
it's just been ripped off a million times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think there's just 3,
Sure.
unless they did some straight to DVD ones like they did with Hellraiser,
It's possible.
which kind of sucks. I mean, that weakens the franchise. I think.
What's that?
To
Like-
an extent.
Like, I'm glad they didn't do a bunch of Friday the 13th straight to DVD
Um,
movies.
are you looking for something to do?
Yeah, because I don't like slasher films. I like paranormal.
The
Well, there you go. Paranormal
the
Activity.
con the
I
parent.
don't like
No,
that.
Paranormal Activity sucks.
The first one was good. I thought it was scary, man.
They're all good.
Dude.
I didn't ever.
Do Purge.
Yeah, you could do Purge or
There's like 8 of them.
What about Annabelle?
Final Destination.
There's a whole series of Purge.
Annabelle, Conjuring.
There's only 3 of
Oh,
them.
so it counts.
In that series, in that Annabelle universe,
And the nun.
they're all in there.
The
There's
Nun,
more
yeah.
than there's.
Oh, is it?
Well, then that's what
If you
I'm
think about that
Okay.
whole universe,
Yeah.
There you go.
Conjuring 2, Annabelle,
Well, there you go.
all that's the
See,
whole.
I hadn't seen the Nun.
That's all the whole. That's all within that realm.
Okay.
If you're
And they're
speaking
all
comic book
based on true
language,
people.
it's all about that universe of that mythos.
Yeah.
And those people work
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Tim, you weren't Clint. You weren't here when I asked this question. If you're being stalked by a famous horror movie villain, you had to pick one. Who would you pick? And the second part is once you pick, you could choose one weapon to defend yourself with. I picked Michael Myers and a 50 BMG, which is I agree is not practical, but I'd get to shoot a 50 BMG at least once before I died.
Right before you.
Right before I died, right before I missed him and got stabbed.
I don't know. That's weird, man.
One of y'all picked Chucky,
Because
I did.
well, Jason is slow,
but he always gets
but
you.
you can't. But yeah, but I'm gonna trip 5 times.
Jason.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Yeah.
tripping.
I'm gonna trip 5 times because you're gonna trip running from Jason. That's just how happens. You will though. You'll still trip, or you'll stop to make out with one of the females that trip, and then that's it. You're dead.
Jason in a bow staff.
And what
get that
weapon,
leak.
man? You gotta have something with a flamethrower, maybe.
I thought about that.
You know,
Who you
I don't, they've tried to burn
Jason, I
before.
guess, just because he's slow, and
Well,
I'm kind of
mine
quick,
is slow
so I
too.
could I could outrun Jason. I think.
Not fast, but I'm darty.
Did any of y'all play the Friday the 13th video game?
Yes.
They explained how Jason, they call it phasing, I think.
Yeah.
You could actually do it in the game. Like you hit a certain button and you like swoosh
So he's
over
like
to the people.
Nightcrawler.
Sort of, but he don't bounce. He just phases like it's like he's gliding through.
I don't know. That'd be my thing, I guess.
Jason and a flamethrower.
See, they've got a new Friday 13th game out on the Switch. I've been thinking about getting.
This one came out in like 2011, I think. The one I play sometimes.
But if you're in a Jason movie, like I said, man, you're either gonna trip or you're gonna be making out with
Or
somebody.
take your clothes off.
Or you're gonna be
naked or
doing
trip.
or drugs
Or the
or
virgin,
drunk.
and I can't do any of that. So
Oh, you can't?
no, I
Oh.
won't be the virgin.
Well,
I probably
We do
wouldn't
play
trip,
D&D,
so
though.
I'd probably be the one in
I think
the
we get
bedroom
up-
making out with some chick.
as much D&D as we played, I think we got our virginity back.
As old as I am, I'd be the creepy sheriff. I'm too old to be a guy.
I want to be the old guy in the cemetery. Everybody trying to dig up Jason all the time.
trying to dig up Jason all the time.
Damn teenager kids trying to dig up Jason and play with him.
You kids turn.
I'm tired of you kids.
That
coming here and
crotchety
talking
old
about
man
this
with a
Jason crap.
whiskey bottle in his back pocket.
Yeah, I'm too old to be a guidance counselor.
Skull
Oh.
hanging out of his mouth.
You remember in part 6 when they were like, you got to dig Jason up and prove that he's not him in there. And that old man, he looks right at the camera and goes, do they think I'm a fart head? I was like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever
Hey,
heard.
underrated movies though. House and House.
I loved House.
House 2 was funny.
Man, it was so funny, man.
House 1 wasn't funny, though. It was
House
scary.
1 was
House
not
2
funny.
Was hilarious.
House 1 was creepy as hell.
House 2 was a whole different house.
whole different house.
You can go to that house that they filmed House 1 in. It's a real
You said
house.
house a whole lot just then.
Yeah.
House. Dr. House could go to that house if they filmed the house.
Yeah.
Will you hand me a beer out of that cooler right there? I need something to wash down this. That's a stout amber.
It's not
It's good.
Yeah.
But it's bold.
Dump the top.
Yeah, all the ice is melted. It's just
Well,
cold
I
water.
kinda, like, let it drip. So.
Everybody's gonna be like, it's not even October yet, and all of y'all have talked about on this whole episode is Halloween
Well,
stuff.
we put up Christmas decorations so y'all
You
can
gotta
suck
have
it.
that.
At Dollar General, I saw some Christmas stuff.
Hey, when I went to Walmart yesterday, I was
Yeah, they usually
happy
start Christmas in August.
that there
crazy.
was Halloween stuff out.
Before Halloween's over, they'll be out of Christmas lights.
Yeah.
They run out every year, unless you want those multicolored ones. And who wants that?
But I was happy for
Man, the
once.
The candy
that
corn
they-
eaters.
I like. What's wrong with most?
Do you like candy corn, Clint?
Nah, I'll eat them. I'm not one of those that just hates them. But they're that.
So he's still
I'm not
not
gonna
on-
go like buy.
I'm
that
still
Still
out
not
on-
on your team.
I done bought. I done
I
bought.
do hate the big pumpkin ones though, but just because
I like
so,
them.
The candy corn, like you just get a little bit at a time. The pumpkin ones.
The pumpkins are the freaking best.
No.
Damn.
And I like the
Too much
chocolate,
sugar.
the chocolate ones too.
Mix them with put peanuts in there, salted peanuts in there. It tastes like a payday candy bar.
Now, I could probably do that.
Yeah,
I could
it
probably
knocks
handle
that sweetness down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to tell you I made up a new joke the other day.
Oh yeah, you said this,
No, I didn't say
and the
this. one.
podcast is about to end. What's going on? Go ahead, tell it.
Do you know why Jason always catches his victims? Because he's always adjacent to them.
No, no.
2 out of 4 people laughed. I'm going to say that was.
It works. It
He's
works,
always
but it's
adjacent.
not-
No, we're laughing at you, not with you. There's a difference.
Isn't that how jokes work?
No,
Oh, damn it. All this time I thought I was funny.
we're laughing at you, not with you.
I mean, for a homemade joke, I mean, it's not that bad.
I mean, all
I didn't
jokes
hear
are
it somewhere.
homemade.
It's still horrible. Yeah.
No, jokes come from like a joke factory.
Is it the same place that
Yeah.
cans?
That's
Yeah, and
where-
the bad jokes are like the Dollar General
That's where they
version.
That's where eggs come from. Egg factories.
Yeah.
Not a chicken's ass. It's just an egg factory.
Do we have any announcements to make? I'm doing this podcast backwards.
Yeah, we do have some announcements.
Okay, when is the benefit?
First announcement
Go.
is Mark should not tell jokes anymore. on
That's
the
not
po-
an announcement.
on the podcast.
That's a rule.
That's an assortation. Ooh, how many syllables is that?
That's too many.
I'm out.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
done.
double fired.
Yeah.
The second announcement is we're doing a benefit show in Tupelo, November the 6th. Is that right?
Yes, I think that's right.
I need to write that down.
For our buddy Sean, he's having to do chemotherapy again, and we're gonna put on a big show and try to raise some money to help with his treatments. And I think I'm gonna try to find something to raffle off.
Yeah.
Is that why you're making that blanket? Oh, cool.
So that's one of the things we're raffling.
Okay, Alicia's making a. Is this a Killjoy blanket or?
This is
Two
the
of
second
them.
stage, but I'm also gonna do a kill.
She's taking the old leftover second stage T-shirts and some Killjoy shirts. She's gonna make a blanket. Only problem is that's a
Well-
really cool idea, but I don't know who's gonna want it. Besides me,
I will.
and I'm not legible.
You know.
Well, I mean, if you buy
if
a,
you buy
a raffle ticket,
your,
you are.
your money's just.
They'll
good
say
there.
I cheated.
How?
It don't matter if you cheated or not. If you pay the money, you pay the money.
Oh, I didn't think I'd.
And
be
if
legible.
nobody wants it, then who's going to say you cheated?
But the thing about it is, if anybody, if you,
But I think
Benefit,
I
so
think
somebody will
everybody's.
pay $1
if you,
for
if you,
I think
it's a
everybody's going to
benefit.
want it.
Whoever wins it, I'm gonna buy it from them. if
It's
they
whoever
sell it.
wins it.
Like almost $100 for a date with me one time on a raffle.
Really?
Yeah.
If I win it,
So-
I'll donate
Only
it
problem
back.
is you
We
have
can-
to go out with a person that wins, no matter who it
Donate it
is.
I
again.
didn't, but she won it and paid the $100. She paid the money.
How many tickets are you gonna buy for that, Kellogg?
For the quilt
No.
date with Clint,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them away.
Give him away.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a bunch of them, but then I'm gonna give them to certain people.
Wait, can we just do a kissing booth with you? in it?
Kelly's already had a date
Yeah.
with Clint already
You'll get mono.
back in 2004.
I'm gonna be in most of those diseases.
Oh, are you?
Most
He's done had 'em
STDs
so much, he's
most STDs
immune.
I'm immune to now.
Kelly's always cold though. He might want a blanket.
Yeah, I need a blanket.
It's gonna get wintertime.
I'm gonna get her to make me a blanket out of that thing you got me. That horror
By
movie
the time
banner.
November comes around, it'll definitely be cold.
Where is that, by the way?
Everybody might want these blankets.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that'd be a nice little throw. Okay, so we're doing a benefit November the 6th. I know
We need to get some merch.
I need to find out what all bands are playing. I know us and Seeking Seven.
I
And
mean, it's only 2 bands left, isn't it?
well, what was funny is I was reading on the back of those shirts. We do the lineup for the second
Yeah.
stage. There's only 2 bands that are still together that are on those shirts, and it's
Us
Killjoy and
and
Seeking
Seeking
Seven.
Seven.
Yeah. Where's the bell at? I've said Killjoy like 10 times.
You lost it.
I have no idea.
Last time he had to double in.
I thought, have we not used it since the con?
I don't know.
It's probably
Yeah.
with those mics you can't find.
No, that we found it. You're talking in it.
Well, check that drawer for the bell.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's not in there. I'll look for it later.
You sure it's not in that
I
bag?
like how Mark says, "Come over here for a podcast," and he's like, "Oh, where's my stuff?" It's at your house.
Well, no, he spent 2 hours telling me to get up. Hey, you got to get up. You got to put all this stuff together.
After I threw a taco at him.
No, that was before you threw the taco at me.
Oh.
That's what got me up and started putting everything together is when you threw the taco at me. And I
Make
ate.
sure you save some of them tacos to wake Kelly up with.
So have you announced have y'all looked at the thing about
The new the Batman was supposed to be in some new movie.
This is the first I'm hearing about this.
What movie was
When you
it?
say the new Batman, are you talking about?
Oh, it's a movie that HBO is putting out about the Red Hood. That won't tie into Titans. As far as I know.
first time hearing about
But
it.
it's supposed to have Batman, Joker, and the Red Hood.
Huh. Well, now I've
We
been
have to
listening
check
to.
I
that
read it
out.
one day this week.
You know, HBO Max put out an audio series about a Batman
Yeah.
audio thing.
Yeah, me and you talked about
We
it.
talked about it on here, but they're out now.
Your vape probably leaked juice on you.
I think I had the button pushed.
Yeah.
Clint just set himself on fire with a vape box.
It's all.
I smell it.
I can smell
Smells
it.
like
Caramel.
It smells like burnt Clint.
burnt Clint.
Well, it's shooting out 200 degrees in my pocket.
That's what she
Okay,
said.
it's burnt pubes. Yeah, you smoking it. Yeah, that's what I would do if I was
It's hot.
sucking up
It's coming
burnt
out
pubes.
too.
Well, you probably burnt your filter up in there too.
Yeah, that ain't all he burnt.
Hey, did you know that they're making a Chucky TV show?
God, I hope not.
Burnt
Oh, they
cinnamon
are.
toast or something.
It's come. I think it's going to be on
What are you
USA.
smoking like a apple pie?
Dude,
No.
Cookie
Chucky
dough?
honestly could have stopped
Peanut
after
butter.
the second one.
I don't know, man. I like some of those like the Bride of Chucky and the Seed of Chucky. They weren't horror movies anymore, really, but
No,
they were fun
more-
to watch.
What's funny, our boss, his daughter used to put the Chucky doll in front of the door to keep her
The kids in the bed. It wasn't a Chucky doll. It was a Hey Buddy doll.
Yeah, but it was the
Yeah.
My
same
Buddy.
thing.
My Buddy.
My
It's a
buddy.
My Buddy doll.
Do you
The
think they
same
based
thing-
Chucky off the My Buddy?
Yes.
I'm gonna say definitely.
They
Like those
did.
people on those videos where they take the little stuffed animal and they try to feed it, and then they act like the stuffed animal won't eat, so they set the stuffed animal and just beat the hell out of the stuffed animal. And then
The
they
hell
try to
kinda
feed their
you-
kids, and their kids are like so scared
They eat the hell out of
that
it.
they'll eat the shit out of it because they think they're gonna beat the hell
Is
out
that
of it.
legal?
No, it's
I don't
hard.
know.
It's
That's-
better than beating your
It's
kid.
legal, but I don't know that
It's
right.
questionable.
I mean, your kids
Why
are
would
going
it
to
not
need
be right?
therapy.
No,
It's learning.
That's what it is. Hey, I got the hell bit out of
It'd
me.
be like
What are you talking about?
scaring your- it'd be
I
like
wish my
scaring the
parents.
shit out of your kid at night before you put it to sleep. And then
I think if you had a little baby and you started beating the shit out of a teddy bear in front of the baby's gonna
What
start
are you talking about?
crying.
My parents beat the shit out of me.
Mine beat the hell out of me.
I think it's gonna scare them so much they start crying though, and then they're not gonna want to eat.
But they, yeah.
I don't.
I'm
I
saying.
eat when I cry, but kids probably don't.
Two-
I cry when I eat all the time.
I got taught by not wanting to get hurt anymore. If I can teach somebody, like, hey, you might get hurt, it's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I'm not judging. I just.
It's called tough love.
What can we do?
I
Calmly.
think we're
Hey,
living at sensitive times now. I don't know.
I got 3 kids. Calmly talking to them does not work.
That's what happened to that teddy bear.
Ain't that right, Clint?
Nah, I'm pretty good with mine. They know.
It's because you beat that teddy bear in front
Clint, I've
of
been
them.
over
I'll tell
there.
you this: screaming don't help.
No, I've been over
Screaming
there.
is
No,
the worst thing
yeah.
you can do with a kid. They
No.
don't, screaming don't matter. They do not. Kids don't.
Oh, you brought some of that salsa that I like.
I bought 2 different kinds.
You got the mango habanero, right?
Oh,
And
sweet.
then I brought peach something.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is how I measure the hotness of things. I'll be like, because they said that was too hot. I was like, Kelly ate it.
Yeah.
And Kelly thinks mayonnaise is spicy.
I do not.
You think chicken broth is
You
spicy?
think chicken's probably spicy?
No, I don't.
It's like, hey, try some sour cream. Like, whoa, it's a little too hot.
Too hot. It's biting me a little bit.
Y'all want to take a break?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm gonna
take
have
a
to-
smoke break.
It's almost my bedtime. You know what?
5:30 p.m. It's
I'm
almost time
not
for us to
even
play
playing.
D&D.
I gotta
It is.
switch over to day shift.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
check out my new dice right there, Clint. Those square ones. No, the ones that are out of the box. Did you move them? Well, see, my character has a hammer,
Days, though, they got pumpkin.
and if I take my psychic damage, I can do up to 4d6. Well, I got tired of re-rolling 1 or 2 6-siders, so I got me a set of 6-siders.
You gotta finish that story.
So you
I could just roll them all at once. What?
He's gotta finish that story. So he was like, so now instead of rolling 1 or 2, and I have to do my own math, because Clint's like, I'm not doing your math for you.
Yeah, 'cause I don't math.
Clint's done got mean, y'all.
I'm not, man. I just don't know how to math, dude.
He's like, I ain't gonna tell y'all how to play, now damn it. He slapped somebody last week. He slapped
I
somebody.
bet they know this week, though.
Because Wax goes, what are we doing? And Clint goes, now look here, damn it. I ain't gonna tell you what you're doing.
I was here.
I'll
and he
tell
was-
you where you're at. But I ain't gonna play
The
for
reason
you.
why he's doing it is because I was here.
And he threw some
And he
dice
didn't
at him.
wanna-
Hey, I'm trying
No,
to get
he's
y'all
done that
set
several
for
times.
Anthony.
Oh, is it?
I'm the good DM.
I'm
I'm trying to
a
get y'all set for
I'm a
Anthony.
good DM. I'm just a little strict.
Yeah, and I'm trying to set them up for you.
We do horseplay a lot. You're
This-
probably not gonna like
oh,
that.
no, I
He
can't
said
stand that
several
shit.
times, now, anything will make y'all roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't do horse.
We do say silly shit that we don't mean.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get them out of.
No.
No, Mark does
the
that
only way to
shit.
get it out of them is let it happen.
I'm
Let it happen.
Mark would do it too, because he's done it before with Anthony.
Damn shit flip.
That was the funniest thing.
Oh my God.
I'll never forget
I
that.
forgot all about that. Hashtag shit flip.
Okay, we need to take a break on that.
Take a break. We gotta explain to everybody what shit flip
I'm gonna look
is.
for my bell.
Yeah.
All right, we got to messing around yesterday. Well, we got to playing D&D. We went over our podcast time limit, so I had to rustle my girlfriend in to help me finish out this podcast. You've really kind of been on the podcast before,
I know, but it was from across the room.
which is even worse because just made it that much harder to edit. At least now you're, don't be shy.
In the microphone?
You're just talking.
I know. It's weird.
You know what I was thinking about earlier? I think we should start watching American Horror Story again
Oh, I do too.
because I want to, this whole episode's been about October and Halloween and stuff, but I want something scary to watch that I don't have to commit 2 hours to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes we'll just kind of come out here and we like eat something, and like while we're eating, I want to watch like a show.
And we skipped the circus one, whatever one that one was.
And we never finished the hotel one either.
And we never finished the hotel one.
But how many are there? Isn't there some new ones out?
Yeah, there are.
Let me look this up. And that's the cool thing about American Horror Story. You can just jump in on a season.
The witch one is still my favorite so far.
I like the first one, the one about the haunted house.
Yeah, that one was good too.
But I like the witch one too. I think the Wikipedia would be the best one. Oh, wow. 10 seasons?
Yeah, they said that
Wow.
Apocalypse was supposed to be really good.
Well, it started in
That's
2000.
when I started watching it, I think.
Oh, did you?
Well, I didn't watch that one, but somebody was telling me the last season was awesome, and so I started watching it.
But if we stayed in order to where we were, we would pick up at Roanoke. Would you ever
Well,
heard
we'd have
this?
to finish Hotel.
I don't know if I want to. We can.
Well, it's got Lady Gaga's booty in it.
Well, that's good. That'll help. That'll help me power through it, seeing her naked. But it wasn't terrible. Yeah, we'll finish watching Hotel.
But the Roanoke, isn't that story where the whole island disappeared or something? Twice.
There was a town there before Roanoke. I didn't know this until one of the podcasts. Was it Astonishing Legends or one of those?
I think it was Astonishing Legends because that's the first time I'd ever heard of it.
But yeah, it turns out there was a town there before, and everybody disappeared. It wasn't as big as Roanoke, and then some explorer left on a ship to go back to England, and then came back, and all of Roanoke was empty, and there was this weird thing carved on the tree, and nobody ever really knew what it meant. But it's not like they found bodies or signs of
just
people that
everything
packed
was
up and
gone.
left, or yeah, it's just like they vanished, and to this day nobody really knows what happened. So I guess
Well, maybe
they took
we
it-
should start there, and then we can pick up Hotel the rest of Lady Gaga's booty later.
I don't mind picking up at the hotel. It wasn't that bad. It just kind of drug a little bit. It started out strong and then kind of got, because like they're vampires, right?
I don't even think we got to the first kill.
Yeah, we did.
Well, they lured that one couple that was in the park or whatever back over to the hotel, but I don't remember anybody actually getting killed yet.
I think we're halfway through the season, if my memory serves.
Okay.
I've been enjoying going back and rewatching Nightmare on Elm Street series. What has that been like for you? And most of these you probably seen for the first time.
Yeah. Like part 2, I didn't remember ever seeing. I remember part 1 and part 3. Of course, Dawkins was on MTV, so we had that. I had that to go back to, but
It seems like Dawkins was obviously a known band, but I think that really they struck at the perfect time
Oh,
because that
definitely.
was the height of the Nightmare on Elm Street buzz, and they got on there with a killer song, and that was all on the MTV boom. So they
Yes.
got to ride that wave, and they had a cool video, which I didn't realize. We watched part 3, and then I was like, I gotta watch that video. But they actually got Freddie, Robert England, and was it Kristen,
yeah.
to come back and do reshoots for the video, because the stuff that was in the video wasn't in the movie, or some of it wasn't. I know.
Well, like her smiling wasn't, and then
Yeah.
of course he did the whole Dawkins hit the high note, and he covered
his
his
ears.
ears up and exploded, and
He did that in part 3 though, because that boy that can't talk screamed real loud.
oh yeah.
So
he
they
did.
might have
That's
stole
right.
that footage, but there was some stuff. There was some Freddy stuff in there that I don't think was in the movie. I don't think they just lifted footage.
Right.
I could look that up though some other time. But yeah, I'm having fun rewatching them. I forgot how good part 3 was, and Anthony said he didn't like part 2, but I thought it was cool.
But none of the other ones I don't remember seeing. I may have seen them, but I don't remember.
They're kind of forgettable, some of them.
And just like the Friday the 13th, I remember when we first started dating, I remembered seeing part 6.
Yeah, because you watched part of it while I was at work, and you said, "I hope this doesn't hurt our relationship," but I
Yeah.
didn't like it, and that it kind of hit me like, well, you got to think I watched it when I was like 10 or 12,
Yeah.
so it was scary then. It's not scary now. Not, I mean, I can watch.
Right, you get some jump scares or whatever.
Yeah, maybe, and it's creepy still. There's like the creepy music and stuff, but yeah, these movies aren't exactly scary by today's standards.
Yeah. And I like a different kind of scary
Yeah, that's.
that you don't like.
I don't really like demons. I'm not a fan. I heard on a podcast today, this guy Kevin Smith and his partner Mark Bernardin. He doesn't like horror movies at all, but he's got a friend that wrote a horror movie that I've heard is really good. By the way, what's it called? It's the title's a medical term. Malignant.
Okay. Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
it-
that's on.
It's on one of the streaming services that
Yeah.
we've got. Yeah, we need to watch it. I've heard really good things about it. But anyway, it's because that's his friend. He's like, okay, I haven't watched your movie, but I'm going to watch it on my cell phone and on a park bench in the middle of the day. Like, maybe that's the way I need to watch some of these possession movies. But actually, your top 10, not top 10, but your list that you're doing this year, you figured out is going to be the Conjuring franchise.
Yes. Because there's only 3 of them, so it wouldn't have worked that have The Conjuring in it. But you also have The Nun, the Annabelle movies, which there's like 3 Annabelle movies. So,
I knew Annabelle tied into The Conjuring, but I wasn't aware that the Nun did. The Scary
Yeah.
Nun.
well,
Who is she?
I don't remember what Conjuring movie you actually watched with me.
The first one.
The first one. Do you remember when that lady's like, she goes into a trance and she sees this nun, but it's actually a demon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her.
Valak the Demon
Yeah,
Nun.
Valak. And she
Is-
wrote her name, like she went into a trance and she was scribbling in her Bible. And so she wrote, that's how she figured out her name. And that's how you have to kill it, because you have to know their names in order to.
It doesn't have a high rating. Of course, that doesn't really mean anything.
The Nun, it doesn't, but, and I've seen it, it's okay, but it ties in, so I
Okay.
have to watch it
Well, there you go.
again.
So that gives you
Like 7, yeah.
I didn't know there were 3 Annabelles. I knew there were 2. I mean, how many
Well,
stories?
there's Annabelle Creation, and like Annabelle Comes Home.
Oh, so Creation was probably an origin story.
I think we watched Creation. That's where the nurses out here one night. The nurses were sitting on there, and they ended up throwing her in the garbage, in the dumpster, because it was doing things. But they thought it was like a little girl attached to it, and so they weren't really scared. They were trying to like help and take care of her.
I
You know-
remember there was, in one of the movies, there was like a sort of a backstory, because they left and came back, and the doll had written on the walls with crayons.
Yes, that's the Creation.
Oh, so I did see that.
Yeah.
Okay. I know we watched Gothica, The Conjuring.
Yeah, and
And-
I didn't think Gothica was a scary movie, but
Well, it was a possession movie, though.
Yeah.
You forgot.
like right in the middle of it, you were like, "Oh,
you
you
tricked
got
me
me
into watching
to,
it."
you got me to watch a possession movie."
And what was that movie about, a key or something?
Oh,
I'm going to say Lock and Key, but that's
no.
not it.
Skeleton Key.
Skeleton Key, yeah.
That's a really.
I'd
good
never heard
one.
of it, but I heard you and Anthony talking about it. And what else did we watch? I got a few that you recommended, enough to make you suffer through Freddy, even when it starts to get bad. Which we're halfway through part 4 right now. We're fixing to go watch
Well,
it.
I'm actually more into Freddy than I am Jason, but Freddy's newer than Jason, so
I think you'll see that you'll get tired of Freddy a lot quicker than you will Jason.
probably.
Because after like by part 3 or by part 4, he's already got turned into like a cartoon character.
Oh,
He's just a little too.
maybe that's why I quit watching them.
Yeah, he's like, he tries to be funny too much. Like in part 1, 2, and 3, he still says funny stuff, but he's still extremely cruel, and it's still scary. It still works, but yeah, it stops being scary
And
after
the
a while.
Halloween movies. I honestly, the first one that I can remember is the one where the little girl's dressed up as a clown.
That's part 4, I think,
Yeah.
because that's
And-
his niece.
Yeah.
I think.
And I don't think I ever went back and watched the first one, which had Jamie Lee Curtis in it, until after whichever one came out in like 05 or 99 or something, H2O something, I don't know.
I would say the best ones to watch if you want to hit the high spots on the Halloween franchise would be the original with Jamie Lee Curtis. I watch it every year. You'll probably see me watch it unless you're at work.
Well, we watched it last year.
I watch it every Halloween. And Rob Zombie's remake, not the sequel, the first one. Long story short, the first one he did was amazing. I really, really liked it. It was like a continuation. It was like a sequel with a prequel built into it. And it gave you a lot of Michael's backstory that you didn't really know much before other than what has been talked about. But you didn't get to actually see it. And within the studio approached him about doing part 2, and he didn't want to do it, but I think he was contractually, and so you could tell he says in interviews that it sucks, like it's terrible. But his first one that he did was really good. I would recommend that one. And what I'll probably get you to watch with me this October is the Friday the 13th remake, the one they did in 2009. You know, they did a Nightmare on Elm Street remake in like 2010 that was horrible. But the Friday the 13th remake is actually pretty darn good. And it's more modernized, you know, because it's more modern.
I'll tell you a remake that I wasn't aware of until last October, and Anthony was like the Amityville Horror. So I guess we did our scariest moments.
Oh, God, yeah,
And
it's
then
been remade a bunch.
the Amityville Horror was with the flies in the window and all this.
Oh, yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds is the guy in it.
That's right.
And it is, I watched it. Well,
I don't think I've seen that.
it is good. It is really good.
I think I know I meant to watch it, but it fell through the cracks. I had forgotten all about that. Let me just give me a list. The first one was in 79.
Yeah, Broden something.
Wow. Okay, I think this has them in order. Holy cow!
Wow, I could do that one. I like those.
You've seen all of these?
No, but I mean, I like the Amityville.
You know, it's
But I
based
didn't know
on
there was 90 of them.
It's based on real life events.
Yeah, I know. That's the kind of scary I like, and you don't like.
I like a haunted house movie. That's different.
Well,
Like Poltergeist.
Haunted houses are haunted by demons.
Well, it's not a possession movie though. It's a whole different classification. You got your monster movies. You got slasher films. You've got like jump scare movies that kind of have their own little category with Scream and all that. Even though Scream's kind of a slasher. Anyway, they all overlap. But like a possession movie is like The Exorcist.
But Amityville, he got possessed. He killed his whole family because the house told him to.
Still, I mean, it's not the exact same as a possession movie to me.
Oh, okay.
It's a ghost movie.
Yeah.
If you're
So the ghost talked him into it. He didn't actually
you're
take over
splitting-
his body.
Yeah, again, they all overlap. They're all horror movies, but to me, that's a haunted house movie. Whereas Exorcist and Annabelle and all that's possession.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it's basically you're dealing with ghosts rather than demons. But some people say, some people might consider it the same. But to me, it's just I like haunted houses.
I got you.
That's why I like Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, because it was more of a haunted house movie than a slasher film, because the only connective tissue between this guy and Freddy is that he moved into that house. And then he wanted to use him against his will to help him kill till they got strong enough again.
Right.
But yeah, you had Amityville come out in 79. Amityville 2, The Possession, come out in 82. Amityville 3D. I've still got those 3D glasses. We got to watch that.
Okay.
This one,
That looks like Poltergeist ripoff.
Amityville 4, The Evil Escapes. Uh-oh, we're jumping houses now. The Amityville Curse. I remember that one. That's where they got the lamp. They like had a yard sale from items in this house, and somebody bought this creepy ass lamp.
I don't remember.
And took
that.
it home, and it like had the ghosts in it or whatever. It's actually pretty good. 1992, Amityville, It's About Time.
I've never seen any of those.
I'm gonna say that might be a time travel movie. Maybe they go back in time. Amityville: New Generation in 1993. Amityville: Dollhouse in 96. Amityville Horror 2005. I'm gonna say that's probably their first remake attempt. The Amityville Haunting in 2011. The Amityville Asylum in 2013. Amityville Death House in 2015. Amityville Playhouse also in 2015.
I'm gonna say those are getting pretty redundant.
That's pretty damn silly. Amityville No Escape 2016. Amityville Exorcism 2017. Amityville The Awakening 2017 also. So basically at this point they're just slapping Amityville on the cover
Yeah.
to get a
Which
few more-
one did Ryan Reynolds do? He did the remake. But
I think it was just called the Amityville Horror. And again, it throws me off when they name movies the same thing.
yeah.
Here's the Wikipedia. Let's go down to the bottom. Amityville Island. What?
Oh, Lord.
Basic Direct Films canon.
Yeah, see that's where scary movies lose me. I'm just like,
Are they saying the Conjuring
Are they
universe
dead?
ties into this? No.
well, yeah, because Ed and Lorraine studied the Amityville house
Oh, well, damn, that connects.
because
them.
they were real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
Like,
true. They
yeah,
were.
all this is true. All of the Conjuring Annabelle stuff is supposed to be live, true events,
Because
and that's why it's scary to me.
she's the one I think that Chris Jericho interviewed on his podcast. But she says the movies don't have much to do with her books that she wrote about it. About the, not Amityville, but The Conjuring. She said they changed a lot. She doesn't like shit on the movie,
right?
but she's like, there's not much from my books that I wrote about the events.
They like picked and
They picked a couple things and then Hollywoodized
Yeah.
it, basically. It was still freaking scary, though. So where's Ronald Reynolds? Well, let me just Google Ron Reynolds Amityville movie. Make it easy. What did we do before this? How did we find things out? We just argued all the time,
yeah, I
probably.
guess so.
Ron Reynolds
was the
Amityville
05.
Horror 2005. Okay. Damn, it seems like it was newer than that.
I know it did, but
That's
yeah, it was
freaking-
good.
That's over 50. That's 16 years ago.
Yeah, that was.
Damn. Okay. But yeah, you could
Yeah,
do
that was
Amityville
a long
and
time ago. That was like, what are those movies where he was the college guy?
Van Wilder.
That was around the Van Wilder times,
So
or right after.
6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that would have been his there.
Yeah.
So there's 16 movies to pick from if you want to do Amityville as your list.
Wow.
Good luck watching these right here.
They're gonna be horrid.
But you know what? Every now and then you can find a straight to DVD gem, and I always go back to From Dusk Till Dawn, The Hangman's Daughter. You know the Quentin Tarantino movie From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yes,
If you haven't seen it, we're definitely going to
I
watch
have
it.
watched it.
Okay. Well, From Dusk Till Dawn 2 was just
It's got
ridiculous.
George Clooney in it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Part 2 was just silly. And then they started doing straight to DVD From Dusk Till Dawns. And one of them was called The Hangman's Daughter, and it's like a prequel that takes place in the Old West. And it was really good. Sometimes you get lucky. So I'd say maybe out of these 10 here, you might find a winner chicken dinner, but I wouldn't suffer through them. We got our hands full as it is.
Yeah, we're gonna cut it off at 05, I think.
Well, yeah, because,
Those are the originals,
yeah.
and 05 was the remake of the first. So
This one right here looks like a satire, like Amityville Death House.
Yes.
Like an old Vincent Price
Yeah.
style horror movie. I don't know. Of course, I watch those old Vincent Price movies because on TBS, Elvira hosted them.
Yeah.
Like she would come out and talk about the movie, and you know, add
What
a
did
little
she
interest.
say? What did she say, Mark?
What did she say?
Yeah, what did
I didn't
name
memorize.
Name one movie that you remember watching that Elvira introduced.
Bloodbath at the House of Death.
Really?
Yep.
You heard every word she said, huh?
I thought that was a cool title, so I remembered it. And yes, I know what you're getting at. I don't know what you're getting at. I know
mean,
what she had
that
out.
is your celebrity.
Yeah, and I didn't know till recently that she only had one movie that had well, she was the main character, and it's called Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. I didn't know they did a sequel to that, so I've got it on my list of things to watch. I actually have an actual list in my phone of horror movies just for this year, and it's probably a good thing I waited an extra day to release this because people might be rolling their eyes. It's going to come out like the day before October even starts. But I love Halloween season. Christmas and Halloween are my favorite too. What's your favorite holiday?
I like Thanksgiving.
Okay. Our Thanksgivings have ramped up in fun lately.
Well, I mean, you just
Friendsgiving.
Eat, you just eat and hang out. There's no pressure about
pageantry
buying.
involved.
Yeah.
That's true. Because Christmas can be stressful. I legit get like really panicky about like is there some random ass relative I forgot to buy a present for or a friend or and I'll buy like extra Christmas presents that can like be
And say there's nothing special about that. You
no.
know?
Well, I enjoy giving people presents, but I don't like the stress of like who because some of my friends are hard to shop for.
Yeah. And I hate giving gift cards. Sometimes you have to, but
I like gift cards.
I like to walk by something and say, hey,
Yes, there's more.
so and so would love this.
There's more thoughtfulness that goes into that.
Yeah.
But I also don't hate gift cards, especially if they're just, something cool that I like.
Well, that's true.
So anyway, are we going to the Flying Saucer Wednesday?
I don't know. That's what he said.
Well, I've got enough of a podcast to call this a podcast. I'm really sad that I can't find my bell. And I looked in my bag. I don't know that I've used it since TupeloCon. What episode is this going to be? This is going to be episode 167. Did you remember that? Yeah, okay, so we did TupeloCon.
Titanic.
Titans.
Oh. Edit that out.
No.
Well, I mean,
Why did you?
what?
Did you think we would have done a podcast
Well,
on Titanic?
No, that's why I said it like I did. It's like Titanic.
Paint me like your French girls. So this will be 167. I don't have a bell. We're fixing to watch the other half of Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. It's kind of early. What are we watching after that?
I don't know. Maybe an Amityville Horror.
Okay. We need to collaborate on a list together.
Okay.
Get a game plan going. Because your list and my list may not be. Well, I found out you haven't seen. Was it Army of Darkness?
No, I've not seen that.
There's some awesome horror movie that you haven't seen. And I could have swore I heard somebody the other day say that there was a remake to The Shining.
Andy was saying that.
You
That's
sure
the
she
only one
wasn't?
that she had seen. She had never seen the original.
But I didn't know there was a remake.
I didn't either.
Is she talking about the new one they just did called Doctor Sleep that connects to it?
I don't think so.
Or maybe she's thinking of Psycho.
I don't know.
There was a Psycho remake.
I don't know.
Well, hell, I got Google right here.
There was a Psycho series that Caleb used to watch.
Yeah, I started
But
watching
I never
it.
watched that
It
either.
was pretty good.
Or hey, let's watch American Horror Story since
What was I fixing to Google?
After.
Oh,
Shining. $2015.
it's a miniseries
Oh,
in '97. What? Here. The Shining has never been remade as a movie, which has led to speculation about what recasting of every major character in 2020 would look like. I think that's just some YouTube stuff or something. Yeah, because they're like 4 minutes long. I'll look into that. All right, I'm running along this space. Oh, you got to come up with an outro thing that you do.
I know. I don't know what to say.
It's got to come natural. Maybe it'll develop over time.
Maybe so.
All right. Well, this is episode 167 of Real Pop Culture. We've been broadcasting live from high top the first and only floor of the Kill J headquarters at the Kill J Ranch. Did I say 167?
Yes.
Love you, bye.
Later.
Later, Tater. We'll work on that.